Right, here's big tech gadgets, and they've got a wee exhibition, and they're going to showcase all the latest stuff, right? So there's a lot of companies there: Future Tech, Techadiv, and High Tech Gaming, right? So you'll notice that most of the companies are exhibiting two different things, right? So in different areas, well, same area, but they've got different products. Imagine you actually it was a small A instead of a big A. You would actually have to change that twice, right? So this is a flat file. It's just the whole database is in one table. There's a lot of duplications on that. Duplications when the same thing's mentioned. So every time imagine Future Tech had about 20 items that they had to, so the database is way down here. Imagine Future Tech was changed to Future Technologies, they would have to change each entry. They might make a mistake, right? So this is not a good way of setting out a database. So what we do is we just get a database and kind of split it into maybe the exhibitors and the products that they're selling. So what they've got here is they're saying, right, create a table just that has all the exhibitors. Right, so a separate record for each exhibitor. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate exhibitors, and have another table for all the products. So all these products 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'd have a table of their 5 exhibitors, 1 with 8 products, and just link them together. So what they're saying, right, is, well, how would you split it? So there is an actual split. I've written this in blue, right? So if you get the exhibitor codes, that's all unique to each exhibitor. You get the company name, what area they're going to be in, and what stand they're going to be in. Okay, so they're all going to be in the same. Obviously, Future Tech, that's their stand, right? So that's where we're getting this from. Okay, exhibit name, company name, and area. They're then saying, well, what about the products? So you'd have a table to do with product table, product reference, item, and price. Now we need to somehow link the exhibitor to the products they're exhibiting. So this is when we want to actually include the exhibitor code within the product table, and it makes a nice wee link, and that's why they're called linked tables, because this is the primary key. So this is used to uniquely identify each exhibitor. A primary key in another table is known as a foreign key. So these are used, the primary key and foreign key are used to link the tables because they're the same piece of information. So we can then look at the different products, and you can see the exhibitor code, and you know exactly what exhibitor is basically exhibiting the product, because your exhibitor table gives you more information. So this is where you've got 2 marks, one for this side, one for that side, and they're just saying identify the foreign key to use to link the 2 tables. Well, that's called, that's the exhibitor code key. Now, big tech gadgets want a picture of each product. What's a field type? This is graphic. So remember, this is databases, right? So don't get it confused with programming. So this is a graphic field. Now, what we've got is you've got the stand must contain a number of the exhibition stands used by the company, right? If you want to make sure something is there, i.e. something's present, then you do a presence check. So a presence check just makes sure that something is there. Quite often you find that if you're registering online, you'll find that you have to fill in certain text fields, and if it's not present, it'll flag up, right? So that's a presence field. Then again, they've got a kiosk, so one of these touchscreen, and they're saying, well, what feature makes this suitable for touchscreen? Well, hopefully you see it's well labelled, but large labels for the different zones. And these large labels, as well as the actual setup, it just makes it easy to select. So this is large areas for selection, right? So that's what you want for a kiosk. And it just says here, when the visitor selects the text zone button in the kiosk, a list of companies exhibiting are displayed. What happens, right? So basically, you click on it, a wee search program pops up, and the actual field you're searching is your text zone, right? So basically, this wee search program starts up, and if you click in text zone, you're basically searching the area field for text zone, right? So this is how It is quite tricky, right, to actually try and write it and try and explain what happens. But the act of clicking on it runs a search program, and it knows what you've clicked on, so it does an area search for TechZone. Very last part of this, okay? And here's another wee page of the kiosk, and they're just asking you, what features are used on this aid navigation? Well, you've got forward and backward buttons, you've got a home button, you've got a wee search bar, okay? So that's what they're after, right? So, home button, you've got menu, search bar, etc. And that's the end of your question paper.